Soil prepped.
Yes,
Germaine.
ma'am. Now that we've learned how to prep our soil, Mark Vanderberg from the Land Patterns shares the fun part of flowering gardening, and the fun part about it is the flowers.
It is the flowers, and since it's a festive occasion,
is this for me, Mark?
that's for you to
Thank
wear.
you.
If you're going to be gardening, you might as well be having fun.
I love it.
And be festive. Get it dirty, but
it
you
me?
can wash it. It's you. It is you.
What do we have here?
Well, we have a mix of annuals and we have a mix of perennials, and
Okay.
I have most of the annuals in the front. You see, these are the warm color flowers, which are begonias and lantana, zinnia, marigolds.
Marigold.
And you've got some phlox here. This is columbine, wichera, Spanish lavender, and rosemary.
Love these
and
two.
Rosemary blooms blue. So when you're designing a garden, you want the cool colors, the blue colors, to be in the background because they recede, and so you have the warm colors out front.
Oh.
So if you understand that, then you that gives you more depth to the bed. So that's the best way to approach it.
Okay.
I also brought a color wheel for those of you who are color challenged.
Okay.
This will tell you what contrasting colors are, complementary colors are, and so if you have a bed, say, of lantana, which is mostly yellow, then if you want a contrasting color, you go to the purple. And that has that pop out, so you'll often see a lot of lantana planted with purple fountain grass.
That's really interesting. Now, what happens if you plant your garden too late in the season, Mark?
Well, if it's too late in the season, the flowers just won't perform as well as they could if they were planted properly. So now's a good time to plant them. And also with the annuals, you're going to have annuals will bloom more often and bloom more profusely than the perennials. The perennials give you structure to the garden so that they're there all the time.
Are there certain ones that are more heat sensitive out in this Texas sun
Well,
than
the lantana,
others?
the zinnia are more heat sensitive.
Lantanas and the zinnias.
And then you have begonias out front, and you have a green begonia and you have a bronze begonia, which are these right here.
Those two right here.
The green begonias are ones that should be used in a shady location, and the bronze are the ones that will take on the heat and the sun.
Okay.
So those are the ones that you need to use out in the sun. And
now, what about geraniums? Because that's one of my favorite flowers.
Geraniums are available for a short time right now.
Right now.
Yeah, so they like the cool of the spring, not so much going into summer.
Not the 117.
So if you're looking for plants that will go through the spring into the summer, these are the plants that you really should use.
Okay. Now, I heard if you pick the dead flowers off of your plant, will that produce more flowers? Will it just completely kill it, or how does that work?
Well, certain flowers like the marigolds, it's called deadheading. And so if you take these and you have this, once this bloom is spent, if you just pop that.
Oh, no.
Well, it's okay. You can put it in your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, when it's spent, then you just pop it off, and that will promote more blooming. So that's what you do with this particular flower. Other flowers, you don't do that to.
So are there particular seeds in this flower that's now in my hair?
No.
No? So I can't just go like that and
no, it's not like fairy
planted.
dust. You can't just
It's
spread
not fairy
it around.
dust? Like,
no, it's not, unfortunately.
That's good to know, because I didn't know that. I was always afraid to pick off dead flowers, and my husband's like, you have to do that. You have to be able to.
It really is good to pick the dead flowers off. That'll promote more blooming in the flowers, and that's what you want.
Okay. And you know what? I have a Pomeranian, and a lot of us are dog owners. Are these all pet friendly?
From a toxicity standpoint, yes.
Okay, very good to know.
And then some of the plants, I mean, the lantana they don't like because it has a strange smell, so that'll keep them out. And if you have a digger, there are plants that you can use that will keep them away.
Okay, and now the rosemary, is this what we can cook with as well?
Yes, you can cook with it as well as use it as an ornamental. And so that's really, a lot of the herbs that we grow are also good for flowering and for ornamentation.
Well, I love all of these, and I thank you so much for giving these all to me so I can put in my new garden, Mark, and I will be emailing you all kinds of things. For more information from Mark Vanderberg and the Land Patterns, visit landpatterns.com.